right? We're auctioning off a few items, but we're auctioning them off just with 10p's, so you can only bid with a 10p. And maybe, excuse me, sniffing, if Warren is able, he will be able to moderate both lots. Hello, Kian, nice to see you. My turn to come on a little bit. Knock knock, anybody home? Javid, one of the first ones in. Kian was first, I think. Hello, Andy. Hello, Jack. Nice to see everyone. Nice. Steve was good, wasn't he? See Steve. Hello, Chris. See Steve and John earlier on today. John was brilliant too. Hello, Lorna. Hello, Louise. All the ladies, all the men's, and all the ladies over here, and all the men's over here on the Facebook as well. I'll put the live on the Facebook as well as the YouTube, so we can get a bit of advertising on the Facebook. If anybody's watching on Facebook, then they can come over onto YouTube. There's KT. Hello, KT. See, now you was over there a minute ago, KT. You're coming back in, mate. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, little treats. Yeah. Oh, he loves his dad, don't you? Do you want to come up here? Because you're going to get in the way of that camera if you do. I'm going to go and shut this door for just a second. Come here. It's too cold out there. If you end up jumping up here, someone's just going to have your chops in there. In their thing. Come on. Here or over there. You're playing silly buggers now. There's Jamie, Chief Bandit. I like it, Jamie. Very good, very good. Hello, Jack. Scott, nice to see you, Scott. Pardon me, nicest man in the coin tubing world, Scott Donaldson there. Hello, Warren. Are you able to keep hold of Facebook as well, Warren? Training Space, hello. And Lorna Jones. Coins and more, hello, Matt. Only me can get locked out of YouTube, laugh out loud. Yeah, see, I saw one of your comments on the other, on Steve's thing, where you said it kept asking you to press numbers, you Wally. They're not numbers you're supposed to press, they're numbers I'm supposed to press. It tells you the number, and I have to press it. My end. I think that's why it went wrong. So we'll have to have a little practice tomorrow or something in the afternoon. Purple Fairy, hello. Casper's gone again. Hello, Disney Princess. Ready for some bandit auctions, says Jamie. Steve's back on. Hello, Steve. You haven't had enough yet then, Steve? Is it treat time yet? Yeah, no, well, he did just have a little treat a little while ago, but I might let him have another treat in, say, half an hour. Just because Mum's not here. That's why I'm on, obviously. Because Mum's not here, so I could get myself in trouble. She told me not to get in any trouble, and she went. That was the last thing she said to me. Don't get in any trouble, she said. But of course. How do you bid, says Stephen. Right, Stephen. So, for the people on Facebook, oh, look at this. Logan. Hello, Logan. Ah, there we go. Warren's answered him. So you make bids there on YouTube or on the Facebook, and Warren is watching both. And we're going to have a few little auctions, right, just for a bit of fun, just for something different. See, that's the thing, innit? You never know what I'm going to do next, do you? I like to keep you all on your toes, you know. So what's he going to do? What's he going to do? So we're just having a few little auctions, right? And it all works on trust. You know how it works with us all the ways. So it's trust both ways. not just trust from you to me, there's also trust from me to you. So I'm writing down here what everybody's won, and then each time someone's won something, I'm going next door and I'm putting their name on a bit of paper. So you'll have to forgive me running in and out, because I don't want to get confused. I have loads of winners here and then forget who's who. So each time I do one, do a bit of paper, run outside with it, right, and I put it on the desk ready for Monday morning. And then you, Monday morning, or as soon as convenient, whatever you got to pay me in coins, you send me. Make sure you put a little note in it. Otherwise we'll end up opening envelopes and there'll be 10p coins and we won't know who's paying who. Do you know what I mean? So that's what we've got to try and do. Right? Now your money's no good. If you want 10p coins, go and buy some off the site or go and buy some off eBay. Your money's no good, right? You can only bid in 10p coins. Why am I doing it? Well, partly, as always, I'll be honest with you, right? There's always a method to my madness, and there's always, you know, there's always something for me in it when I do most stuff. So, why am I doing it? First of all, just to be different, just to be completely different. Someone somewhere at some point or other is going to have the idea of bidding in 10p coins. Why not us? So, you know, and have a bit of fun tonight. And like I said, keep you on your toes. I came up with the idea earlier on and I thought, yeah, a little something to just sort of change it around a little bit. So that's partly why. And then partly also to go in with that, you've got the marketing, so that when you're talking to people, if you happen to have found them in your change, and you found 6 and you've just bought a Frankenstein for 6, then you bought a Frankenstein for 60p because it ain't cost you any more, right? For me, what I get out of it, I'm taking a gamble, because I'm always telling all of you what I think coins are going to be worth as time goes on. So I'm taking a gamble in that most of those 10p coins are going to be worth more than what the value of the stock is that I'm selling to you. So I think the price of those 10p coins is going to go up, and I'm sort of prepared to put my money where my mouth is in that advice that I give you. So this is a way of rinsing you out of your 10p coins, right? I'll rinse them all out of you, get them out of your pockets, get them over here into our boxes. Got it? So that's the honest what's the name of it. So you've got a bit of marketing, you've got a bit of profit making, well, future profit making, hopefully, if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, obviously, I'll make a loss. If I'm right, I'll make a profit. And I think I'm going to be right. So, you know, and I can't always expect you to take my advice if I don't take it myself, see? So I think getting those 10p's is worth more to me. Probably worth more to me than they are you at the moment, if you see what I mean, or for the long term. Got me? I'll have a little look. Brilliant, thanks Warren. Hello Madeleine. Loose Coins is here, Lee Whitehouse is here. Ocean Gems. Steve's got all those 10p's he rinsed from the Royal Mint with all the other coin tubers. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, and I'm trying to rinse them out of him. And it's like, how much is he going to be able to resist bidding? You know, I even had Bungle bidding tonight. Bungle bid on a coin tonight, and he said he wouldn't. And I thought, don't you tell me you won't. And then he let slip some of the coins that he was interested in. So straight away, what did I do? I put a coin that he's interested in straight up for auction with Steve. And he had a bid on it. He didn't win it, but he had a bid on it. But I knew I'd make him bid. Hello, Ali. Coins and more. Sorry I couldn't appear tonight, folks. I was all suited and booted, ready for my hourly slot. Yeah, never mind, Matt. It happens, but we'll get it sorted, mate. We'll get you on. Matt from Coins and More. Make sure you search him out. Click on his. If you click on his profile, you won't come off the stream. You can click on someone's profile, go and subscribe to them, and then just come back onto the stream. Yeah, that's right, says Ocean Gems. Don't worry, Coins and More. Another time, you can just sit back now tonight and enjoy. Best stay sober. Yeah, best stay sober because you're on next. Hannah Davis, Hannah's Coin Hunts. Hi, was sharing new vid that includes Bungle. Well done, Hannah, on sorting out your name there. Like it a lot. So many people have changed the way that they're doing their names in that now. I think it's great. I really think it's great. Kian, I'm going to the mint tomorrow to rinse them out of 10p's. That's right, mate. You do that, because I'm going to talk to John, and we might have even some more auctions tomorrow with some 10p's, right? So, you know, look at it this way. So Steve got himself, what did he get himself? I think Steve got him a package coin for about 5 coins, right? And if you go to the mint and you buy a postcard, give them £1, you'll get 5 10p's in your change. So it's like getting a package coin in your change, isn't it? Hello Angela, nice to see you. Chippy Doodle coins, that's excellent. Right then, so the first one I've got for you, are you ready? Let's not mess about, we're only on for a little while. We're only on for a small slot, then Warren comes on. So the first one, package coin, well, it's not got plastic around there, it's got the plastic around there, right? And that's not a rip on the back, that's a design by the look of it. It's not, yeah, it's not a rip. Right, so the first one we've got is a handball, and you can bid, right, 10p's, A to Z 10p's, okay? And we'll explain to the winning bidder what to do when they've won it. So, if you like this, bid 1 10p. If nobody else bids, you'll win this for 10p. Right, so you've got a handball, absolutely bunts, in the package with the seal and all of that. And it's the, can you see it's the, what it says there? It's the proper thing that goes in that big folder and it slots in. Right, so if you'd like to have a go at winning that, you've got to bid 1 coin. That's what you're bidding, 1 coin. And what you're bidding is an A to Z 10p, right? 1 coin. That's what you're bidding. And I've got a few different ones. I don't know what, they're all piled down there in a big pile, just chucked, not chucked, but well, chucked down there sort of thing. And I'm just going to pick one up at random. That's what you're going to get. And you can win one for 10p. Excuse me sniffing, I might be coming down with a cold. And if you deserve it, right, if you deserve it, I might have a silver proof 1994 pound. Let's see. What do you think? Louise Pollard Coin says, I'm so chuffed with what I've won today. Frankenstein and set of uncirculated old crowns. Excellent. 1 HB. Oh yeah, of course, because it's handball in it. Yeah, well done. Good thinking. So we had 2 from Kian, 3 from Ocean Gems, 4 from Kian. I think we will all be good, promise. So we all deserve it. Yeah, excellent. We won't mess about, eh? I know exactly. Bugger, I thought it was them in the auction. No, Steve, you're actually paying with A to Z 10p. We've reversed it round a little bit here. See, too many of you are collecting and saving up these 10p's, right? Somebody moaned at me once on a video and they said, because of people like you, Ian, you're stopping us collectors getting hold of 10p's. So, at the time I felt like saying, but I thought it might be taken wrong, but at the time I felt like saying, well actually, because of you bloody collectors out there, squirreling away all these 10p's, us dealers are having a hard time finding them. You know, you could look at it the other way. So I thought I'd just change it around a little bit, have a bit of fun, and we'll get people to bid in 10p's. And I'm going to close that one off, right? So you've got 10, 9, and we're up to 4 with Kian. 8. Lee Whitehouse says, hi Ian, can you give a shout out for my son, for my son's eBay page? Jackback 38. Yep, for those of you who know how to look for a user on eBay, it's not the easiest thing in the world to look for a user, but you go on the advanced search and you look for a user like that way, right? And Lee's son, I've lost him now, there he is, pardon me, Lee's son is Jackback 38. We'll have to think of another way. What you need to do, Lee, right? You need to do, either you or your son, do a video. Yeah, do a video for advertising your eBay page, and then make a playlist, stick that video in it, and then send an email to Matthew at hectorandian@gmail.com. HECTOR, Hector and ANDENIAN @gmail.com, and ask Matthew to add your playlist. Just give him the link to your playlist and ask him to add it to our channel, and he will. Louise Coin says it's been a brilliant day being with my bandit family. Yeah, we'll have to look into some merchandising for that. I have to start talking to John for that. To John Gamble. Got you, Jamie, but I can't answer any texts at the minute because I'm using both phones. Collectors are ruining the coin collecting community. Ha ha. Yeah, so you can spin it round, can't you? Could easily say us dealers could all get together and have a little moan, bloody coin collecting community taking all them coins out so we can't get them and make a profit. Us coin collectors will get blamed for Brexit next. Absolutely. Right, so where was I? 8, 7. So we're up to 4 coins. 6, 5, 4. Matthew. 3, 2, 1. And then that goes to Kian, I believe that was. Kian, so that was a once and all. 4 coins. Kian Regan now goes up to 11. And I'll just go and nip that to your parcel. So, because I like doing things that you don't perhaps expect, we'll have this one running in the background, alright? Probably finish it just before 8 o'clock, something like that. So you'll have to help me, Warren, and well done, Kian, you know what to do, so just add it to what you've got to send me, alright? I've added it to what I've got to send you. And then we're all square. Yeah, I've changed it. Right, so I wonder how many. Hello, Andy, coin cupboard. Nice to see you, Andy. Andy, so you remember them 10p's that you rinsed out the mint at the weekend? Ian, where do I find your address? How many parcels have you had off me, Kian? Should have my address on the back of the parcel, TGBCH. But it's on our website, I think. Our address is on our website. But if you get a pen and paper and want to write it down, I'll give it to you over here. But you can get it off our website. You only got 7? Really? You felt too bad, didn't you? You felt too guilty. You thought, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Mate, you travelled like, well, not halfway across the country. You travelled across the country. People like you and Darren and Dean, in my opinion, have more right to go in and out of the tills and stuff and rinse it than anybody else, because you spend so much money, you know, going to see them. Let's see if we can. Bungle Collect Coin says, I got 1 or 2 10p from the mint. Oh, poor Bungle. Oh, poor Bungle didn't get many. You lying toad. Andy, my cousin does t-shirt printing. Excellent. Maybe we can, you know, get in touch. Get him to get in touch. Nice to see you back, John. Get him to get in touch, and let's see if we can't get some merchandising ideas going. Talking to John Gamble as well, who's just joined us. He was on earlier on. I'm going to talk to you seriously, John, whichever one you're looking at me on. for this merchandising idea. I think it's a great idea. Anyway, let's kick you off, right? Let's just see a couple of you have a little bit. It's nice silver proof, this one, if I can get it out of the box without breaking my nails. Shouldn't let me get things out because I'm an old-fashioned French screwdriver kind of guy. If it don't work, get an hammer. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. That took a bit of doing. Cool. Right. Put that back in there, see? I didn't damage it. It looked like it, but I didn't damage it. Right then. It's a sort of a goldy colour. But I don't somehow think you're getting a gold one by mistake, and I can't seem to open it. But it's like me looking at it here, it's got a bit of a goldy colour, but now when I look at it in the reflection of the camera, it looks silver, so I don't know what colour you're seeing, but I'm seeing like a bit of a goldy colour myself as I look at it. Beautiful condition, 1994, silver. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My mistake. Dog, Jesus Christ on a bike. For you that, for those, for those of you that have dogs, that was one of those moments. Jesus. God, he ain't getting another treat. Yeah, Casper, it weren't bloody me. Lee Whitehouse says if you put Jack Back 38 in the search engine, find it that way. So you could try that, put Jack Back 38 in the search engine and help your son out. Have a look at his eBay site. Right then, so, oh, that give me a shiver. Right, here we go. Oh, that's why I can't get it off. It's a screw. Look at that. Right. It's not 1994, it's a 1999. It's only the rarest pound coin. I thought I'd picked up a 94. I haven't, I picked up 1999. So, 1999, silver proof. And in fact, if I'd have realised that's what it was, I probably wouldn't have put it up, and I'd have put it up, I'd have put it in my own personal, but I didn't realise, too late now, got it out, so there it is. No wonder it won't come out. Anyway, I'll hold that on there for a sec. Right, so there you are. And Ian, you really shouldn't touch the silvers with bare hands like that. Wear gloves. Yeah, I shouldn't have opened it and touched it really, which I did, and I've touched it now. Shouldn't have done. I must be better. Okay, so you know, where are you? Start me off with one. Oh, Jamie's in with 5. I was going to go start me off with 1, but Jamie's in at 5. So there you go. So we have 5 going on there. Yeah, I think you need to go outside. Go on. Drop some out there. So there we are. Jamie's in at coin cupboard says £5 question mark. No, that's 5 coins. Coin cupboard. You're bidding using 10p coins. That's what you're bidding. So what he's bidding on is, at the moment, Liam Durham is winning with 10. Jamie Marritt's in with 11. Right, this is 10p alphabet coins, and this is a silver proof 1999. Put your own mind on what you think that's worth. But it's a, you know, when you price a 1999 good condition coin at about 90 quid, which I've sold them for, a silver proof, then you could estimate in your own estimations it's worth 1.5 times more or double, I don't know. Ronald Banyan has gone to 15. That's it, 15 alphabet coins. So if you've happened to have found these because you've been lucky enough to go to a post office and get yourself a full bag, and you win it for 15 coins, then you've won it for £1.50. Mental, isn't it? Isn't it, Andy? Bit nuts. Jamie Marritt, the Chief Bandit, he's in at 16. Need a capital C on there, Jamie. You've got a small c and a capital B. We need capital C, capital B. Right, so we'll have that one going on until I finish. Okay. And in the meantime, I've just picked another coin up. Just picked another coin up. This is what we've just picked up off the pile on the floor. Over there on the Facebook. So all you people watching this on the Facebook playback are going to see what you missed. And all these people watching this on YouTube playback will end up seeing what you missed. So what we've got here is a Buncy 2000 and it says 2012 on the front of the packet, but it's 2011 on the coin. Right. So we'll call this one. So put the letters. Oh no, it's not shooting, is it? You're right, Kian, it's cycling. So put the letter C after it, after your bid. C for cycling. Right? And put the letter S after your bid for the silver proof. Okay? And you can bid over here as well if you want to, because Warren's watching that. So you could be winning, I think whatever the winning bid is, 15 is it for the silver one. And we've got one bid for the cycling. Coin cupboard has gone 5 for the cycling. That's it, Andy, you got the idea. Oh, that means you're only going to have 2 left, Andy. Oh. Rebecca's gone 17. Rebecca's got a secret little hoard of 10p's in the back of her cupboard. 17 for the old silver proof. Nice one, nice one. And we're up to 5 with Andy in the cupboard for the cycling in Buncy. Right? The outside's not covered in plastic of the cardboard, but the coin's covered in plastic. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just close that one off, shall we? So we'll count that one down. We'll leave the pound one going for a minute, but we're going to count this one down. So any last bids for this one, put them in now. Andy's winning at 5. So we'll count this one down. 10. Oh, we've got a comment over here. 9. I'm watching here on YouTube. Excellent. Hello, Nick or John. We'll get to 8. Caledonian Coins has just bought a carded Olympic album in his latest video. He will be gutted not to be here. Ah, but Caledonian Coins came in earlier on and got himself a silver proof Peter Rabbit for a bag of 50 A to Z's. So for £5 worth of 10p's, he got himself a silver proof Peter Rabbit. He's as chuffed as everything. So I bet he must be really busy not to be in here tonight. Anyway, we're up to 5. pardon me, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So that's Andy in the cupboard, that's yours. You've got to send me 5 coins, Andy. Any 5 coins will do. It doesn't matter whether it's all the same, doesn't matter whether they're all different. Easy as that, absolutely, easy as that. So, don't matter if they're all the same, mate. Don't matter if they're all different. Don't matter what they are. Don't matter what year they are. You know, you can give me the ones that you've got the most of. Do it that way. Bunce. Cycling. 5. And that's Andy. And always forget your name, Andy Cupboard. 5. So I just need to do a thing for you. Andy Cupboard. Meant when I only know you as Andy Cupboard. Andy Cupboard. Cycling. Once. Just bear with me a second. Just so as you know, we're doing this for the rest of the night. Warren is coming on, Lighty Collects is coming on at 9, and he's going to be doing some unpackaging of coins, but he's also going to be doing some live auctions as well. And I'll be on, so while he's unpackaging the coins and stuff, I could probably be helping with running the live auctions and so on, with whoever else is moderating for Warren. And we're just going to be doing some of these mad live auctions, and you can own, your money's no good, you can only bid with the A to Z 10p's, and we might even do some more of it tomorrow, Andy, so you know, keep a watch out for it. Mr. Cupboard is good with me. Thanks. Jamie's back. Right, so we've got the silver proof, and Warren, if you just don't mind keeping an eye on what that's up to. Right. And we'll go down. What's that one? Oh yeah, it's good detail on that one. No wonder it struck out a little bit to me. Right, so we'll go over to the Facebook first. That one. So that last one of these bunts sold for 50p. So what we've got this time, silver proof currently 17, 18 with Jamie. Silver proof is currently at 18 with Jamie. This is a Buncy table tennis, this one. Table tennis. Who fancies a table tennis? Kian's in at 21 for the silver proof. There he is there, with the COA, of course. So 21 coins, that's £2.10p for a silver proof, 19.99. Only one of the rarest £1 coins because it didn't go into circulation. So that's what we've got. I fancy them all. We need to see what Bunce Olympics I have. We better go and hurry up then, because I've got like a load here, and I've got a folder full of them over there. And then when I've emptied the folder and sold them all, I'm going to give the folder to Bungle. I don't want the folder. Yep, they're all going, Andy. They're all going. So, mate, go on. Get out your cupboard quick. Go up there, have a look, get in the back of the wardrobe, get them buncies out and have a look which ones you need. right? And then get them 10p's out and empty the jar. Yeah, because if you've got any 10p's left after tonight and tomorrow, Andy, I ain't doing my job properly. Louise Coyne says it's going to get confusing. Well, we just try and keep 2 going at a time. That way it won't get too confusing. How do you know where I keep them? Well, I can't tell you that, can I? I wonder if an Olympic football might pop up. Well, I don't know. It depends if I pick one up. You know, I'm not going to go searching through it because then people just start picking their coins and all the rest of it. So I'll pick one up, and then you don't know what I'm going to pick up next. I don't know what I'm going to pick up next, to be honest with you. I don't even know, because I've got all this lot, right? Which is sort of big bundle, and then, as well as them, I've got this lot. I've got this lot in one of these. See? And they're all coming out. You know what I'm like? I'm a nightmare. I see a set and I split it. I haven't met a set yet. I haven't seen a set yet that's worth more money as a set than it's worth individually. Well, I've never seen a set of anything yet, and I've done buying and selling for 50 years of all sorts of collectibles and one thing and another, and I've never ever come across a complete set of anything that is actually worth more money as a set than if you sold all the items separately. So anytime I get a set of anything, it's gone. No, don't want to sell the set. The set would go too cheap if I sold the set, Jamie, you see. You know, but this way, selling the coins individually, I'll get more money for the coins. Which ties into that thing about me, you know, not just doing it for the love of coin collecting. It's about I do it for a business. It's like, all I'm doing really is I'm finding a way to swap stock with you people in a way that profits me, because what I'll get for the 10p's, if my gamble is correct in the long run, I'll make more money on it. If my gamble is wrong, and I don't think it is, then I'm going to lose money on all these deals. But if I'm correct, which I think I am, then hopefully we'll make money on the deals. And with the coins that you're already sending me, 2 people have already said to me, oh, I'm sending you these particular letters. And they're letters that I really desperately need. So this is a win-win really, because it's going to help me furnish more orders. Del Boy. Yeah, I've been called Del Boy many times in my lifetime, and Arthur Daly too, and all of that kind of thing. And I've done much of the same things in my life, pulled much of the same strokes. I've sold out of a suitcase on one of those little streets on the corner of Regent Street in London, you know, in an empty shop doorway, suitcase, selling in the doorway, done all that, knocking on doors. I've served quite an apprenticeship, I think. So where are we? What did we put up last? Coin cupboard, I believe, is in front with 4 for the table tennis. Coin cupboard is in front with 4 for the table tennis. Gives me something to do, doesn't it, whilst I'm on my own. Getting in trouble. Ron Albanian's in with 20 for the silver pound. Thank you, Ron. Okay, so we're going to close this one off. Looks like Andy's going to win another one. So, of course, Andy's got the most, hasn't he? You know, he got more 10p's than all of us lot put together. He was like a ferret up a drain pipe. As soon as he found out, little Andy was like a ferret up a drain pipe. He was backwards and forwards so fast, Superman would have been struggling to keep up with him. It was a blur. So he's probably got lots. Ian, you should say the letters you need if you know them, as I'm sure people on here would try to help your stock. Well, on the one hand, might do, But on the other hand, you know, I honestly don't mind because I know that I'll get them at some point. So I don't mind because I can't have too many of any letter. If somebody offered me 200 of a letter that I've got, I'd still want it. So it's okay. Hello, Mum. Nice to see you, Mum. We're doing auctions tonight with a bit of a difference. People are only allowed to bid with alphabet 10p's. They're not allowed to bid in money. They're only allowed to bid in alphabet 10p's. So they bid one coin at a time. See, bit of love out my bucket. Lots of it. Where was we? Kian says, what is the limit at the Royal Mint for how many transactions you can do? Well, on the Friday, there was no limit on transactions. On the Saturday, there was no limit on the transactions. On the Sunday, they limited it to 10 transactions per person. And they said 5 coins per transaction. So you just have to see how you get on. I'll shower Ian in coins for that set, Lighty. You bet you will, but you're not going to get it unless you buy them individually. Right then, so we're up to Andy in a cupboard. Hello, Nanny Sue. Andy in a cupboard, 4 coins, counting it down. Right, so 10. Anybody else want to go more than 4 coins? Otherwise, what did I just do with it? What did I do with it? I lost it. Oh. What did I do with it? It was here somewhere. I know it was. I just saw it. Here it is. I must have thrown it back down there again. Was table tennis we was doing, wasn't it? Yeah, table tennis. So Andy's winning at the moment with 4 coins. Right, that's the bid. 4 coins. So if he wins it for 40p. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hello, Adam. 5, 4. Andy's sitting there rubbing his hands. 3, 2, 1. Andy in a cupboard. A bunch table tennis. For 40p, Andy. I bet you're dancing around the cupboard now, aren't you? I'll just go and put this with your package. I've rubbed all the skin off my hands already. See? You had no idea, did you? When we was there that weekend, you had no idea how valuable them 10p's would be to you, really, did you? Here we go. And I've only got what I've got of these. I've got the whole set and I'm not parting with any of them, says my mum. I go round my mum's now. She'll hide things. She won't even let me see them. I bet you lot go round your mum's and your mum will go, oh, look at my collection. And off you go and you go, oh, that's nice, mum. Oh, that's nice, mum. I'll go round my mum's. I'll say, let's have a look at your collection. What collection? I ain't got a collection. She's worried I'm going to nick her collection and flog it off, ain't you, mum? No, it's not really. I love you lots. So we're up to 20 something for that, I think. Andy's just won himself. Yeah, I know. How do you do that, Andy? He's one hell of a magician as well, that Andy, you know. He's not just a coin tuber. He does magic. He does. Because he only had 7 coins and he spent 9. I want to come and live in your street, Andy. Get to know you a bit better. I think you've got this magical touch. You can make money. Caledonian coins. Now you're in trouble, Andy. I knew he'd be coming on. Caledonian coins, mate, you're nearly missing out. There's a 1999 silver proof going here. 1999 silver proof. COA, all the rest of it, right? And it's up to 20 something. How many coins did you rinse from the minty? And nearly 400 is what I got. I come home with nearly 400 or over 400, something like that. I don't mess about. This is going to turn into a bidding war. Me and Caledonians spending all our 10p's tonight. 400, absolutely, Jamie, yeah. And not just me, you know. They all rinsed it proper. It's just that I'm the only lemon that's prepared to stand up and go, yeah, I did. I rinsed the arse out of it. I totally rinsed it for all it was worth, you know. And then everybody then throws all the rotten tomatoes at me. None of this lot want to stand up and go, yeah, I rinsed it for loads, because they don't want to get hit with any of these rotten tomatoes. So they're all pretending they didn't get many. You know, Andy got, I'll tell you, it was like a ferret up a drain pipe. He was backwards and forwards there so fast, flashing a Superman, would have had no chance catching up with him. And Bungle, Struth, Bungle, I mean, there was tables and chairs flying when Bungle was going through there to get the postcards. Should have seen it. It was, anyway, we're up to 20. So we've got 20 coins. That's £2, right? 20 coins bid for the 1999. So next one in, we need another one now, don't we? What was I've got to try and pick one blind, don't I? Let's put them down. And just pull another one out. What we got? What's that one? It's in a packet. What's that one? 2012 on the front, 2011 on the coin again. Go over there. I'll go to Facebook first because my mum's on Facebook. So, my mum comes first. There you go, Mum. Right, it's a rowing, that is. Rowing. Fair play and friendship. Sorry about the light. Buncy. Am I bid one 10p coin for that? Who's going to bid me one 10p coin? Hello, Judith. Nice to see you. To be fair, says Scott, you and Steve Fraser were the worst. Yeah, we was. We was the worst, really. And you was only as bad as what you was, Scott, because you had me geeing you up. I mean, if I hadn't have been there, you wouldn't have got as many as what you got. But it's only because he was there, I was there with you and I was geeing you up on it, I suppose. Jamie Marriott, who bid 20? That's with Ron Banyan at the moment, Jamie. I thought Jamie had bid 21, actually. But maybe I miss... no, 20. 21 from Jamie. So we're up to 21 from Jamie. And we're up to 3 10p's. That's 30p from Andy in the cupboard. 3 10p's, Andy in the cupboard. Roll up, roll up. I used to love doing that on the markets. Roll up, roll up. Done all sorts on the markets. Fruit and veg. Funny pictures that you can't see until you see them. I was one of the first people doing that on the market stalls. Jamie Marriott's at 4 for the rowing. And Jamie Marriott's also at 21 for the silver proof. Silver proof going to get sold. I mean, I would value that from a retail point of view. If I was going to put this on the site, I'd be putting this on the site at about 150 quid, really, because you can't sell a good condition 99 for 90 quid and sell a silver proof for less. That's just silly. So if I was putting this on the site, I'd put it on the site at about 150 quid. So to win it for, how much is it? £2.10. That's mental. Well, it's not £2.10 if you've bought them, but it's £2.10 if you found them. Anyway, so I reckon we'll close this off, shall we? And we're at 4 with Jamie Marriott, right, for a fair play and friendship. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 and a bit. Go on, no more. 1, and done. Okay, so we've got another. So we've got a Buncy. What is that? Rowing. 4. Jamie Merritt. 56. Right, we'll see what we can't get something else going. I know I haven't got a football, but in here I have got a judo. Don't know what's in this one. What's in there? Yeah, I've got a Buncy judo. Should we put that up? I ain't got a medallion. Not that I've seen anyway. I mean, if it's here, I ain't seen it, but I haven't seen one. So let me just go and do this. So Jamie, you've got to add a few more. Judo's one of my favourites. Purple Fairy, straight in with 5 for the judo. 5 for the judo from Purple Fairy. I'll go and put this for your other order, Jamie. I might as well put it back in there. I don't know why it was in a plastic on its own, but I'll put it back in there. You, Ali, 2 Bud, 2 Bunts, A to Z, J. Doesn't matter what they are, Mr. Ali, doesn't matter. But we're up to 6 now. Coin cupboard's in with 6. He's been waiting for that, hasn't he? Coin cupboard's in with 6. Bungle is sitting there now, itching, because he was absolutely determined I was not going to rinse any 10p's out of him. Went you, Bungle? You're sitting there, you're almost gripping the chair at points, going, he's not getting them, he's not getting them. We're up to 8, all 7 with dragging all coins, up to 8 with coin cupboard. And in the cupboard, he's up to 8. Jamie Marritt's in with 9, the Chief Bandit. I love that. I absolutely love that. Bungle, if you get football on this live stream, does it count? Probably does for Bungle, because he's always changing the rules on that poor Lady M, isn't he? You know what I mean? 1 minute it's one thing and then the next minute it's another, and all them others, they all seem to be in Bungle's favour. They never seem to be in Lady M's favour. I think it's poor old Lady M. I think she's a downtrodden wife of the 2000 teens. Hello Mark Falk, nice to see you. Tracy, nice to see you as well. Coin cupboard, look at that. Andy in the cupboard's up to 10. Judo, Buncy. It's not plastic around there. That's the coins covered in plastic. That's like a, it's like a cardboardy thing, but it's a judo and it's bunts. You know, nice condition. So, going to be happy with that little judo. Show the people over there. So far, this is being won for £1. And it's up to 11 with Jamie Marritt. Nice, that's what we want. Jamie at the moment has got 2 screens going on. He's got one screen going on with us and the auction. He's got another screen going on, frantically looking through eBay, Amazon and Facebook to buy all the cheap 10p's that he can. I bet he is. Coin cupboard's up to 12. Yes, says Jamie. Lady M, I can confirm he is itching to bid. I knew it, I knew it. I bet he's almost got to be sitting on his hands at the moment. We had him bidding on one, Lady M. So, Lady M, I've got something actually. Um, if you beat Bungle in the £2 coin hunt overall, right? He's going to hate me for this. If you beat Bungle, right, you're the winner. Not worried about Ellie. Well, you know, but just between you and Bungle, right? Well, no, actually, it don't matter. Whoever's on, whoever's on, right? If you beat Bungle or if Ellie beats Bungle, so you're both 2 against 1 now, right? Because you both got to beat him. But if either one of you beat him in the £2 coin hunt, I've got a beautiful, absolutely beautiful, stonking, mint condition proof 1996 football for you as a prize. Now, I was actually talking to Bungle this morning and I sent him a text and I said, I've got something really nice for you. And he just, like, he dismissed me. Several times he dismissed me throughout the day. So I thought, right then, I'm going to offer this to Lady M if you don't want it. So, so you've got to beat him, Lady M, right? Because I want to give it to you. I'm going to put it aside. I won't touch it. I'm going to put it away. And I'm going to leave it put away. And you or Ellie have got to beat him, right? Cool. And then we can have everybody rooting for you, see? Against that great big bully of a man, right? That keeps changing the rules on you. Because I'm seeing all these absolutely girl power. I'm seeing all these comments, you see, going on Bungle's channel. And all these people are talking about, if you look through various, you see everybody talking about how Bungle changes the rules, you see, and he keeps winning. So we've got to even it up a little bit. We've got to get a few people on Lady M's side, I reckon. Right, so that's for you, Lady M, or Ellie, if you can beat him in the £2 coin hunt. Right. 14 we're up to. It's a deal, says Lady M. 14 we're up to. 14. 10p coins. That's £1.40. 14 10p coins. Oh look, I've gone over time. I'm sorry, Warren. I'll do these two, finish these two off, and then I'll hand over to you if you're ready to go. Orange twirls. A minute. I'll just phone you back in a bit. I don't know, I'll phone her back in a bit. She wasn't supposed to be on, you see, so she doesn't know. You forget Bungle wears the trousers so he can change the rules. I have more fans than him anyway. I bet Bungle doesn't get away with it off the videos. No, I bet he don't. I bet he don't. Bit like me, really. I'm all man. Wear the trousers in my house. I soon put her in her place, I do, when she's not here. But when she's here, different story. Anyway, come on. We're on this because I'm dragging it on now. And Warren's going to be on in a bit. Can we do this again in January after being at the mint? I have no spare 10p's. That's all right. At the moment, the price for the mystery selection of 10p's on our site is still the same. I'll be upping that, but of course, because the other price of all the other letters have gone up, but the price of those ones haven't. So they are available. But then there's people like Jamie who are scouring things like Facebook and eBay and Amazon and buying them by the 50, buying them by the bag, if you can get them cheap enough. Right, so up to 16 with Andy. I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, excuse me sniffing, 6, 5, 4, oh, Danielle's coming with 17. Danielle's a bit quiet there. You got some 10p's out of you, Danielle. Danielle's coming with 17. So we'll start again. 10, 9, caught you off guard there, Andy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 18 from Andy, and he is crying. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oops. 19 from Danielle. Sorry, Andy. Might cost you a bit more than £1.90 for this one. 10. 20 from Jamie Marriott, the Chief Bandit. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Danielle's in with 21. 21 10p coins for your Buncey Judo. That's £2.10p. Blimey, if this gets another bid, it's going to have a bigger bid than a silver proof. What's going on? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Who won? Danielle at 21. Judo. Now you're going to be kicking yourself all night, Andy. You're going to be going, should I have, shouldn't I have? Well done, Danielle. Sorry, Andy. Judo, 21. And now we've got Danielle. So what you've won is a judo bunce in the package, Danielle, and what you've got to send me is 21 A to Z 10p's. That's what you've got to send me, right? So if you haven't bought the 10p's and you found them, then it's cost you £2.10p to get that Buncey condition, and you was in a bidding war with Jamie Marriott and Andy in the cupboard. Andy in the cupboard was desperate to get hold of that. Hello Mick, nice to see you. So you beat him to it. But then again, you know, Andy don't mind probably because he just got free. He just won the last three. So you got a result there. We got a result. Everybody's happy. So you got to send me 21 10p's, right? Now get a bit of paper. So you've got to write down just in case you bid on anything else. So, you know, like I'm writing on a bit of paper. So you got a total, I've got a total. What you got to send me. And I'll just go and add this in a second next door. But for now, we're going to finish off so Warren can take over, I can get a cup of tea and phone my beloved. And then I'll come back on. Excuse me. I mean, I'll come back on the chat with Warren. That's what I mean. Right, so what we've got here is I sell a good condition. When I say good condition, because it was a proof year only, so they never made them for circulation. But I was telling people for a couple of years, you know, you keep looking through the pounds because you will find the 98 and the 99. And we used to find them reasonably regularly. We'd find the 98 and the 99 more often than we'd find a Kew Gardens, put it that way. You know, and it's a proof year. Hi, Lisa. So, and I sell that if we find it in the change, and therefore it's been knocked about one thing or another, it's been in circulation, even if it's only a limited time, we'd sell that for 90 quid, right? This is a bunce proof, silver proof one. Silver proof. 1999 comes with its thingy. Right, and it's in a little screw capsule, which Ian nearly broke earlier because he tried to pull it off. It's a screw thing, screw it on and off. Right, so the bidding, we've got to close this one off because Warren's going to take over. So in a minute, if you come off of mine and then go on to Warren. Warren's on my channel, but he can't just, we can't just swap, so I have to come off and then he'll come on. All right, so let's just finish the bidding off for this. Silver proof, 19.99. We'd sell it for 150 if I listed it on the site. And the bidding at the moment is up to 29. And so what I'll do is, and and I'll be doing some auctions whilst Warren is unpacking live on camera Gruffalos. He's got 700 of them to do. Somehow I don't think he's going to get them done in 6 hours, but he'll do his blooming best. So, Silverproof, what we up to? Jamie Marriott, I believe, was the last one with 21. Was it 21? Was it 21, Warren? Yeah. Right, so Jamie Marriott, 21 10p coins. Right, we'll count this one down from 30 because it's expensive. So 30, 29, 28, 27, 22 from Andy in the cupboard. Hello Lorna, 3 hours. What's 3 hours? 22 from Andy in the cupboard. Warren's on for 3 hours. 23 from Jamie. This is one to bid for. Caledonian coins, if you're out there, this is one to bid for. I would honestly put this on the site at 150 quid, and I would not be embarrassed to put it on at 150 quid, honestly. Andy in the cupboard, he's up to 24. Jamie's just gone to 25. What we on for the £1.99 coin? Silverproof League, and we're up to 25 10p coins. 26 from Andy in the cupboard. The Silverproof Peter Rabbit earlier on sold for a brand new bag of 50 from Caledonian Coins, which we're appreciative for. Thank you, Caledonian Coins. So you're not coming in for this bungle? Lady Emma, you're not going to try and get him to treat you to this? He's got all them 10p's sitting there. Do you know what I mean? Get something out and threaten him with it. Get something heavy. And say, now listen here, Bungle, if you don't buy me a Christmas present with them 10p's, I'm going to do you. Or something like that. Come on, Bungle. Get in there with a bid. Anyway, where was we? 30. 26 with Andy in the cupboard. 29. 28. 27. 26, 25, forgot what came after, 24, exciting isn't it, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, last chance, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Oh, look at that. Now, did that come in right on the second? Did that came in right on the button? Yeah, right on the last second there. That was close, that was, Jamie. All right, 30. I'll count down from 20 this time, otherwise I'll be counting all night. In fact, I'll count down from 12. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okie dokie. Right, you're in it with 30, Jamie. Andy nearly had it. 1999 silver. Proof. I reckon you had a bargain at that. Bit too late, Danielle, unfortunately. I've done it. I'd like to take the bid, but I've done it. 30, which takes that to 86. So he got in right on the last second. It just came in, and then after I went off, and then Danielle come in at 31. No, it can't be because I already closed it off at, at 30. Jamie got in right at the last second, but I had to close it off then. But don't worry, you've got some 10p's left, you know. Yeah, I suppose, you see, you know, you have got that problem about the delay on it because some of you are not as live as I am and I'm not as live as some as you, but I don't see we can do that. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how we can't do anything about that really. So some you win, some you lose. And on this occasion, Jamie got it at 30 coins, which I think is an absolute bloody bargain. And who was the judo was for Danielle, that's for Jamie. I've written that down, Jamie. So you're up to 86 now, Jamie. And I'm going to come off. Please, everybody, go and join. If you want to stay for more of this, Andy in the cupboard, if you've got some more of these 10p's, we'll put up some more thingies in a minute. I'll get a cup of tea and phone my beloved. Thanks very much, everybody.